the Sunshine State of Florida. We're under the lights at beautiful Lone Depot Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next.
Your Miami Marlins.
Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
That brings in Tommy Edmond. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Sanchez is there, and he has it for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Edmundo Sosa is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped at the plate. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Here's the first pitch to him. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Dakota Hudson, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, John Birdie. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. In the air, down the line in left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Still no score. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. Second home run early in the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be two. He's got it to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Next to hit is Demetrius Lewis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with 1 down. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Now the first pitch. Runners on the move for second, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Line drive to center field. De La Cruz finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Cards lead it 2-0. Ready now is Jesus Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. Lined hard to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Hit down the third baseline. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. Down the right field line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Jorge Alfaro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
1-1. Here it is. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Cooper at third. Chisholm on a second with 2 down. Good battle. Count remains full. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Tommy Edmond.
Edmund.
First pitch of the AB now. There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Up next, Edmundo Sosa. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through. Leading off the inning, it'll be Miguel Rojas. And they could use a spark from him here.
Miguel Rojas.
And now the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And there's the first out here in the Miami third.
Up next to the Marlins.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Marlins, the designated hitter, John Birdie.
So here is John Birdie, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Now here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now here is Nolan Arenado. He singled in his first AB. And now a pitch on the way. That's lined into left. Singled his first time, singled his second time. He's 2 for 2.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Arenado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Redbirds down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Jesus Sanchez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. And that's the second out. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Next to stand in is Brian Anderson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Demetrius Lewis, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Yadi Molina digging in now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Lewis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cooper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
So next to bat will be Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. 0-1, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So now to the plate, Tommy Edmund. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Marlins 0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, it'll be Garrett Cooper. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Garrett Cooper.
Now the first pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, upstairs.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
Yeah, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Paul Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. 2nd home run early in the year as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Jesus Luzardo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 44, Jesus Luzardo.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He stays alive, still 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Marlins nothing. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he lays off there 1-0. Rojas has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Digging in will be Brian De La Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1. It's a swinging strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, John Birdie.
That's
The
a ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 2-1. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Next, here is Jesus Aguilar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The relay. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Miami. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. At the plate, Demetrius Lewis. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
0-1 the count to Molina. High and deep down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Stepping in next, Dylan Carlson. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edmond. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. Now here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next to hit, Brian Anderson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Need to get it. Anthony Bass has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
So now into the box is Edmundo Sosa. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Standing in now, Goldschmidt. He swings and lines it to left. Cooper is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Anderson trying to get there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a liner. Cooper is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan.
Next, it'll be Nolan Arenado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on the way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Zach Thompson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader. And it's grounded just foul down the line. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman.
Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
From the stretch, Jazz Chisholm is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And it's fouled away. A little bit outside. 2-1. Gallegos is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 2-2 one more time. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Next to dig in, Miguel Rojas flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Miami down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Demetrius Lewis. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in is Yadier Molina, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. One pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Dylan Carlson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
First pitch on its way. Tommy Edmund stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. One hit, one left. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the ninth. The Cardinals are out in front, 7-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
1-0 the count. De La Cruz on at first, nobody out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lays off 2-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Jordan Hicks is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Jordan Hicks.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Jesus Aguilar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
1-1 is taken high above the zone. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now back, right field.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Miami down to their last strike. And another foul ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. St. Louis took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dakota Hudson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew.